Good morning, Sagittarius. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. So what that means is whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising at the time of viewing this video, something should resonate for you. What I'd like you to do, Sagittarius, is only focus on that actually does. Anything else, just leave it for another. All right, so today I'm going to get started. I'm going to use the Chris Am, the Muse Tarot deck today and do a general reading on a 9-card spread, as well as pull 2 Sacred Soul messages and one of the Shaman Dream Oracle cards. And I will read from the guidebook therein too, just to help pull this whole reading together for you and give you something to meditate about. All right, let's get started here so you can get started with your weekend ahead. At the top, Sagittarius, we have the Fool card coming into play, as well as the Hierophant and the 5 of Inspiration. Now, in the center of this reading, we have 8 of Materials and the Star card and the Muse of Materials. Finishing out the weekend, we have Age of Voices, the Page of Voices in reverse, as well as we have the 9 of Voices. Alrighty, let me set this aside here. And let's go ahead and pull this diamond closer here. Capricorn. Sagittarius. What am I saying? Capricorn. Sagittarius. Let me pull this close and start at the top. See what gems we can pull for you. Starting at the top. Fool. You got a new adventure you're starting on. Definitely. Pretty simple there. You're stepping out in faith. You're ready to go. You got a whole new journey you're beginning here, Sagittarius. And it is regarding, you got the Hierophant here and 5 of Inspiration. Now, this new adventure you're beginning on, it could cause some conflict, chaos, or even it's competitive in nature. There is the Hierophant coming into play. Now, this is more about normally a more traditional, conservative tradition of doing things, and more like the institutional, organizational, but perhaps it is a mentor you are seeking out, someone who's got the experience, expertise, and skills to counsel you regarding this competition, this new adventure journey you're on. So let's continue on, because I do see you are dedicated and you are working really hard here, Sagittarius. Yeah, 8 of Materials. You are pulling all your own skills, your talent, your expertise, and you are going for quality versus quantity at the moment. So you are perfecting your craft, your decision, whatever you are doing, you are perfecting it. And it is coming from looking towards someone you respect and their wisdom and direction that they're giving. So you are trying to follow a certain rule patterns and kind of traditional, I'll do this, do that, dot this and that. But at the same time, you are really putting in the effort and working hard here. On the other side, it is like a dream come true. You are, this is the star. This is your wish, your desires. You're working towards this. It seems to be coming to fruition for you. The universe has been listening. You even have the Muse of Materials in play here. Now this is, in this deck, there's no king. So this is similar to the King of Pentacles that many of you are familiar with. Muse of Materials, though, this is the last in the cycle of muses in their minor arcana. So there's a lot more wisdom gained, usually towards someone more mature. Now, this is connected to that traditional Hierophant card as well, and they working hard and everything. So the Muse of Materials may be the individual you are turning to, someone older, wiser, maybe, a little more cautious. So it takes a little longer to work out decisions, but it has paid off for them because their caution has always allowed them to build up, become more abundant, become wealthy, and you kind of idolize them. You want to be like them. You want to, so you are trying to work hard towards this goal, this dream, to be more like this Muse of Materials. And basically a measure twice, cut once theory happening there. And that's probably the advice they're giving you. Research, do this, do that. Always, make sure you have a solid foundation before you step forward and everything topples, build upon a solid foundation. And that is all about quality of work. Do the quality work, put it forth, quality versus quantity, and you will have that solid stability of a foundation to build upon and expand upon in the future, and build up and have more abundant future. Now, next level down, we do have Ace of Voices. So this is a whole new cycle of understanding, speaking, talking. It's a whole new ideal coming into play here. So it is a revelation. This is attached to your wish and dream, as well as that dedication of quality, putting that hard work into it. So Sagittarius, right now, you're gaining that clear understanding. You have a new direction, a new cycle beginning here with communication to others. As well, we have the Page of Voices. Now, the Page of Voices was in reverse, though. Page of Voices is all about gaining knowledge. It's all about learning lessons, and it is in reverse. So it is attached to, you're so busy working, and this muse of materials over here. I don't know if you're so focused on your work, you're not really taking in the lessons or the knowledge that is being provided to you. Sagittarius, you do, you learned and you understand, you're going there, you seeked out counsel, but I don't know if you're necessarily using that wisdom or counsel at this time, because this card is in reverse. So this means it's been proffered but not received. You know what I mean? All right, so what's the final end of this weekend is, the Nine of Voices. Over analyzing, over critical. You're all up in your head about the stress and Sagittarius, this new project, this new understanding, you're in your head about it. Maybe you're overthinking whatever advice and wisdom was provided to you from that muse of materials, and that's why it's in reverse. But the best thing is, don't stress about it. You're losing sleep, and you do need quality rest and sleep in order to be, more productive, especially since you're working hard to realize this dream, and you stepped out in faith, but things are starting to come together. Don't start over analyzing, being overcritical of yourself now. You're doing fine. Just, the only thing in this reading I'm seeing is maybe to focus and meditate on what is it that you're not, what knowledge given, what wisdom provided to you are you ignoring at this time? So take note of that for something to meditate upon. Now, I am going to slide this aside, but before I do, I did want to share with you, you do have the Muse of Inspiration starting next week. This is on the bottom of the pile. Muse of Inspiration. That's that fiery energy. That's you, Sagittarius. That fiery muse of creativity, inspired, motivational. You got that attraction, that power, that ability to social network and make things happen, communicate clearly to others. You got the bravery, the strength, and the courage. So starting next week, you just got to wrap it up here. Get out of that stress zone. Really, like I said, focus on what knowledge has been provided to you, what wisdom has been provided that you haven't really learned a lesson from yet. That's what's happening. All right. So perhaps there is something you need to study up on as well this weekend to gain more knowledge, because it seems like you're so focused on working, you're not applying that knowledge to you. All right, let's go ahead and pull you 2 sacred soul messages as well for this weekend ahead. And Sagittarius, if this is already resonating with you, go ahead, hit that like button down below. Or if you care to share in the comments of how it is uniquely resonating with you, I would love to read about it. So, all right, at the top here, we have set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flames. Sagittarius, kindred spirits, passion, follow your heart. All right, I'm going to put that right there. As well as you have to praise the sun is to praise your own eyes. Sagittarius, seeing clearly, gratitude, and happy with your life. All righty, let's go ahead and grab you one of these Shaman Dream Oracle cards as well. Hopefully to pull it all together and give you something to extra to focus and meditate upon. Now, Sagittarius, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscription tab down below now, as well as that notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates that I upload to YouTube. Alrighty, you got 61 here. It's the whale song, all about resonating. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to pull this up, and I'm reflecting on 61 is 7 in tarot. Sevens are very lucky. Sevens are about, maybe planting seeds and contemplation going in. There is some uncertainty. Sometimes you can be feeling a little confused and undecided, but definitely things needing to be nurtured and taken care of and continually, and having that patience. All right, so 61 whale song, all about resonating here, harmonizing, remembering. There are moments in life, Sagittarius, when you have a sense of deja vu, that you visited this place, these feelings, this person before. And you know that a new opportunity to dance has come around again. Yet there is a haunting quality to this, a melancholy, as life's mysterious fragility is also underlined here. Like a whale song that pleads for its simple notes to be matched by another. You have a short time to capture this essence, Sagittarius, and let it resonate in a way that is potentially transformative for you, but only if you don't turn away. So sometimes you may forget the moments of your humanity, Sagittarius, your actual truest desires, because you've become so earthbound and calculating, striving and doing. You're so overstimulated by the chase that what you're exposed to, that you forget your heart. So, Sagittarius, now is the time to jump in the water and simply play. Yeah. Be reminded of your creative self, your collaborative impulse to sing along, seeking harmony, beauty, purpose, and even meaning. At this moment, that is your exact invitation from the universe. You will achieve so much more than the plans you actually set in motion if you use this opportunity to explore, be curious, and yes, take a much needed break from what your mind thinks it needs to be accomplishing. Your heart is calling, Sagittarius, so answer it. All right, I'm going to set that down there. I do hope this resonated with you this weekend, Sagittarius. We'll catch you next time. Bye.